Hi, welcome to SBR Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are talking right now with Tony George, industry veteran, longtime industry figure, and professional handicapper. We're going to discuss Tennessee, Cincinnati in the NFL. Interesting line, tough game. Tony George will tackle it, though. He doesn't care. His record speaks for itself. He's been giving us winning picks in videos for free all year long, and he's been having a great year at his sites. He nailed his game of the frickin' year last week with Nebraska in college football. Tony George, thanks for being back with us.
Thanks for having me, Peter.
All right, Tennessee, Cincinnati. Before we get your thoughts on this handicapping situation here, give us a rundown of everything you're doing and tell us about this Yahoo radio sports show that you do every week.
Well, we're killing it in the NFL, 9-2-1 with our premium plays, hitting 4 out of 5 teasers. I do teasers every week in the NFL. You know, it's all about manipulating the number. We're betting into numbers here, And so nonetheless, we're excited about that. We're excited about the quality handicappers we have at Locker Room Picks. And, of course, the same ones at Tony George Sports, where you can get guaranteed selections from America's top handicappers and Locker Room Picks, all free content site. And then all those free content plays are live on the radio at Yahoo Sports Radio, 11 a.m. to 12 noon Eastern, prime time right before kickoff there on the Locker Room Picks radio show. 400 affiliates, or you can listen live online at yahoosportsradio.com.
Tennessee, Cincinnati. Cincinnati's 6.5 or 7-point home favorite. The total is 43. And, you know, Cincinnati's off of 2 good wins and strong covers. But, you know, now A.J. Green, I'm reading, is hurt. Andy Dalton played well so far, but he's always, you know, if he throws a dud, it would never be a shock to anyone. Titans coming off the home loss to Dallas. A lot of people, though, had Dallas pegged as a good bet in that one. Does Tennessee bounce back? I like, you know, what Whisenhunt does with his team in general, what he's probably going to be able to do with Locker all season long. 6.5 or 7 points, a lot of points. So as good as well as Cincinnati has played so far this year with the injuries, 6.5 or 7 points. Adding it all up, Tennessee +7 is the pick here, right, Tony?
Well, I'm going to disagree with you. Okay. I'm going to do a contrarian play here because I put a video out for Yahoo Sports already, and I did not know that their second backup receiver was out as well. But one thing I'm going to tell you is when you go 18 for 34 and 2 picks and can't put points up on the board at home against Dallas, Dallas Cowboys defense is one of the worst defenses in the NFL. And you allow, you know, Murray 167 yards on the ground. You make Tony Romo look like the quarterback everybody thinks he is. You got yourself some problems. That's a recipe for disaster here. Cincy, 10 straight in a row at home. I don't like the number at 7, but it's at 6.5.
Yeah.
Now, Tennessee's going to start becoming more and more popular as the week goes on here because everybody talks about Ken Whisenhunt. He's had 3 jobs in 5 years. I don't know how good Ken Whisenhunt really is. But that being said, Cincinnati looks as good as any football team in the NFL right now. Their running game is going to find a lot of success. And this is the best defense that Tennessee has faced the entire season. And I think they're going to struggle up there in Cincinnati. If you can get this at 6.5, maybe 6, it might even drop down to 5.5 by Sunday. I would wait and sit on this line if you like Cincinnati. Now, if you like Tennessee, you take it now. So, Peter, we'll have a steak and a beer on it, but I'm going to take the fiery red-headed Andy Dalton at home to spread the ball around. Look for them to rely on the run a lot. And look for Jake Locker to struggle against this defense. They're very opportunistic. If he starts throwing it around against these guys on the run, that results in turnovers. I'm going to say Cincinnati wins this game, let's say 24-14.
Tony George from TonyGeorgeSports.com giving a specific final score. All right, look, you make a compelling argument. Obviously, Cincinnati is a very good team, but Andy Dalton, just a little bit. He doesn't inspire confidence, and the injuries and the points. All right, steak and a beer, baby. You get Cincinnati -6.5. I'm going to take Tennessee +7. Obviously, line shopping is key in the NFL. This is a perfect example of why that would be. Tony George from LockerRoomPicks.com and his Yahoo radio show. Thanks so much for being back with us.
Yes, thank you, Peter. And don't forget that Andy Dalton has won 10 games a year the last 3 years in a row. He gets a lot of bad press. I think he makes up for it this season.
I'm just saying, it makes me nervous as a big favorite. Absolutely. Look, yeah, he's a quality quarterback, Cincinnati quality team. You're not getting any argument from me on those counts. Thanks so much, Tony.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.